Sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. A positive start with the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Fights off a defender. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete.
They can't create separation right now. Hold on. I gotta run some. No, I gotta run.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first down.
Yo, are we serious? Are we serious? Like, what? Like, yo, they ain't gonna celebrate. Like, what?
Back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for it. It's caught. He's got room. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Fights off a defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO.
At all, bro. At all. We good, though. It is what it is. We good.
Trying to take the ball. And long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
Like, what? Like, bro, if he's blitzing at him and the ball is getting thrown literally to him, bro, he's not going to understand it. Once upon a time when iPad did some dumb shit, moral of the story, we cooked this dumb ass.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play. This time.
Oh my God! Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Oh my God! Come on. While being hit too, like, oh, do that.
his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities.
Shit is box. Fuck out of here.
All of those things have happened.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Trying to find room. It's Simon. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Come on!
Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout.
That shit bombs, yo. Come on, yo. Yo, tee the fuck up, yo. Come on, yo. Tee the fuck up.
His choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, downfield pitch made.
Oh yeah, I just got built up. I ain't gonna lie. I highballed it though, and I touch passed it. I don't know why it was so low.
We got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown.
Vamos!
This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Let's go.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Well, Chris, the happiest guy in the field is the quarterback. He doesn't have to do anything, just pops it to his wide receiver, and it goes on his passing stats. When you get the edge with the speed, that is so big for the offense. Check out all those yards. For a quarterback, that's a dream.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29.
Yo, he just watched him catch the ball? We did this? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Right. Love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
That was a horrible play call. Horrible play call. Horrible play call. You can have my son.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running back.
Oh my God! Like, that's not a good play call neither. That should have been dead. Like, we was on that. Then he just breaks the tackle. Bro, all his players just keep breaking every single tackle.
Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, everything is perfect here.
I think he's celebrating like it was thorough or something. All he did was just break a tackle that we should have had. Should have won. He can't do nothing right now, so we good. Our defense out. He can't do nothing right now.
That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff in a single back formation. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. 2nd down play coming up. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. This running back just continues to help his team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looks right for a quick completion. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. The defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. And that catch is hauled in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the middle.
That should have been an interception, bro.
Deep shot on first down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Yo, that should have been an interception too!
Really good timing from this.
We did it!
The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense made it worse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, yeah. We love. Oh, my God. Oh, come on! Come on! Like, how we get ass? Like, you see what I'm saying? Think I not break tackle. Yeah, Goldman does not break that many tackles, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, what am I playing right now?
Wide receiver who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again
Nothing is
for
there.
a first down. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can lift and lay it down to the quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Yo, this nigga bring one more tackle game. 7 in the morning, my shit busting and banging. All day my phone hang over since I've been famous. Everybody got a paper scheme to get us some paper. They'll never call you. Sometimes I need someone to talk. Let me stop right here, dude. Call your friends and that's how you go. Let's get a stop right here, D. Let's get a stop right here, defense!
Behind the line to take over on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
Chris, we got a slugfest here. Tie game here. Great stop inside of a minute. They prevent the opposition from going in and scoring before halftime. Now just a little time. They maybe have a couple of snaps to get themselves some points.
It's an out route. The catch made. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield.
Are we dead ass? Like, come on. Come on. We're not dead ass, right?
When we talked to the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. They did not make it short on 4th down. And the back gets the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
And they won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the 2nd half.
No, it's a good game so far, for sure.
And he'll lead the kickoff right.
I think I know what I got to do for me to make it, like, for me to get this one.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Roll out left and just throw a dime. Oh, fucking Beamer, and we're in zone. Why is he chasing, bro? Oh, my God.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. to the air. It's Manning. Coming after him. The ball is loose.
Come on!
They're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. What an enormous mistake. It could cost them a chance to keep their season alive.
Chris, as a defense, you're just trying to get off the field with a field goal opportunity, and they get a turnover. No points, put their offense back on the field. That is a critical play.
And this is going to be a safety.
I can't see, bro. I can't fucking see, bro. Oh, my God. Yo, I couldn't fucking see, dog.
That defensive end's just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free.
Yeah,
He's able
fuck.
to get the sack for a safety.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Simon. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback had the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open.
Yo, and this game is so ass for that, bro. Just watch the whole time in this game.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, a reverse. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Boy, I really love the rhythm of this offense. You can see they're trying to attack everywhere. It's difficult to defend the entire 53.5 as a defense. And as you're in the red zone, you've got to attack the entire width of the field.
Yo, pick the ball! Hey, good jam, too. Great jam. You gotta pick that shit off, though. Yeah, that's good, dude. I ain't gonna lie. That's great, dude.
Teach you to get you a bucket, and again, already check, bro, straight over top. The yacht, Zan's got flooded. Slamming the corner, these niggas was breaking the triple, but they can't dunk it.
Pick. Oh my God, bro, pick the ball!
Drop right back in the pocket and get slugged.
Yeah, that's like, pick the ball off. It's right there in your hands. Pick the ball off.
She got me blushing. I don't be giving a fuck about nothing. Got a severe case of the fucking spam. Be going as soon as I touch it, bring it back like Buster. I'm trying to get Roddy Rich, I can't die young, good track. DJ Buster. I put a pin, pull up in 3 with 2 seconds left and beat the buzzer.
Come on, yo, let's get a stop.
Completion here on 4th down.
No, come on!
Broken up nicely.
Whoa,
Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it does
damn, like.
Defense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10.
Okay. Oh my God.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
What is he saying?
He outfought the defender. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make. The details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to throw it deep, and the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Bruce, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's gone. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
As a play caller, you've got to find different ways to get your most impactful offensive players the football. And here, that's exactly what they're doing. The wide receiver getting a touch in the run game. And you
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Not a pitch and catch in the end zone. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record for the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the...
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And the pressure's on. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Good
scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding that.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The Hurricanes move into the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's another big play for the Heisman quarterback. Joe, he came in knowing the target was even bigger and the pressure even greater, but he's delivered so far.
And Chris, I just credit his approach because in that conversation with us, yes, he understood that the target was bigger, but he also understood that all he could do was control the controllables. Go out there, respect his process, go about preparation. That's exactly what he's done, and that's why he's had success.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Dropping back, it's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Delayed handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. I know there's not a lot of space in the middle, but now you just got to continue to plow forward. Maybe a quarterback sneak in this situation likely gets into the end zone.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Touchdown, Longhorns. He runs it into the end zone. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand